What's
is
up, y'all?
up?
How's it going? Fucking nailed it.
What is up, Peter? Oh my god! What? 48 months, Peter? What the fuck?
48.
Thank you.
48 months. That is
48 months.
4 straight years. Damn. Damn, Peter.
Peter! Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Peter.
Don't do
Peter.
that. I don't think Peter likes that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would
not
not be
all
able
straight.
to resist.
No, none of them straight, in fact. What's up, Redacted? How are you? Oh my god! Thank you.
I redacted.
Hi.
I saw you with the first.
Two player 2 can be Leah's albino bat familiar. Okay. The lack of a crabby co-op. Oh my god. Are you playing the crab game?
See, are we gonna talk? Are we gonna talk crab?
Are
we gonna
we?
talk
We
about
have to wait for
Flutter's-
Shagraz to officially talk crab. Because Shagraz introduced me to the game, and I must tell him how far I've made it.
I'm sure you have to.
I do. I have to.
to.
Oh my god. Yo,
4 years not all
4
straight.
years,
What
Peter.
what manner of thing is this? That's not me on screen. Which handsome? I mean, I don't know about a handsome devil, but it is me, Flanger. So
Tis
that is the
Flanger
that is whomst
of the
is
in the
uponst
head.
your screen issuing forth onto your pixels. So
Cheers, Peter. 4 fucking years, yo.
I have my drink that I was going to drink anyway. But cheers to 4 years.
Right. Yo.
What are you sipping on tonight, Flutter? What you got?
Just bourbon.
Hell yeah.
Just bourbon.
We love it.
You know, we had some lychee frozen drink at the club earlier. Today we went to a club, you guys. Okay. This
Yeah, I
is
was
why
just about to
Flutter
say,
is dressed
Flutter,
like this
you're-
today.
Flutter's looking like a fucking smoke show today. Why is Flutter dressed so nice? What's going on,
We
chat?
went to-
Who
we-
could ever know?
We went to the newest day club on the strip that Caesars just opened. They literally just built this building to support this day club. And so we went to Omnia for it's their first week open this week. And to celebrate one of our friends' 3rd year of being sober. So she comes out and dances with us and all of that, and she's always our sober friend that's with us. And she's been working hard doing that, so we were all out celebrating her today at the club. At
That's
the
amazing.
day club, and it was 90
At the-
degrees out, and it was
At the club. We all
it was
fam
a
at
little
the
bit
club.
warm. It was a little bit warm out today. Bourbon
Hell yeah.
implies burboff.
That's correct. It does. What would burboff be? If bourbon is a delicious liquor, burb off would be something like, it's gotta be like drain cleaner, something you don't want to drink, right? I don't know. Is that, or would it? Do we have to make the opposite of it in like every possible dimension? Delicious, shitty tasting, liquid, solid. I don't know. There's Shagraz though. Do you want to?
I don't like any
wanna,
of it. Shagraz! Shagraz! Hi. Thank
What's
you.
up, Shagraz?
Hi. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I gotta tell you, because I did it right before we got together for this stream. I just defeated Pressure 16 in Everything is Crab. And I've also defeated a whole bunch of the challenges.
And I was gonna say there was a challenge you beat too, right?
Yeah, I beat. I think the one that I just did Was it the Darwin one where all of the evolution things are random? Or did I just miss that one? That's the one above it I just beat. I don't know.
You were talking
Yeah.
about that one a couple of nights ago, actually.
No, this one is different. This one just doesn't give you a choice. It just hands you a random evolution every time.
Oh, actual
Yeah.
like no,
Yeah.
it's not that you get the
Like it's not
see
like
the
you get a
affinities, it's
choice, but you
literally-
don't know what it is. It's like yeah. You just get what you get.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
Also, chat, I would like to take this opportunity, because it is the only opportunity I'm going to get, that Flutter has actually tried to coach me through a little bit of Crab, and so far it has been unsuccessful, because I apparently pick fights with everybody, and that is not the that's not the
Flanger
correct
is missing like three
not the correct
things.
solution.
Right. Flanger likes to kind of panic and zigzag back and forth because he doesn't know where to go. Then he also enjoys picking fights that he shouldn't be picking. And also just not always moving. Just moving. Always. Moving, always, moving, always.
And I would like everybody to see the joy that is spreading over her face right now. This is the same
love this
amount
game,
of
I'm
this
having
is the
so
same
much
amount of joy she's having when she's telling me that I'm
lording
fucking
it
up.
over
It's
him.
like
Yeah, no,
yes,
it's great.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. That's it.
Yeah, no, I've definitely been enjoying it, Chagras, so thank you again for introducing me into it. I have to say also, I think you will maybe find it surprising that my favorite build is Highborn Pacifist. That is such a broke build if you get it off the ground early enough. Like, it is just so good. I love it. I think that's what I beat 16 with, actually.
The game does feel, ironically, I mean, not ironically at all, I'm pretty sure this is the intended purpose, but it does feel quite a lot like an actual evolution simulator. Because, like, sometimes you can have the right build and still just get fucking murked.
Yeah,
Like, you
absolutely.
can still just, you can make no mistakes, everything can be perfect, and then you'll still just get fucking killed.
Yeah.
Or you could have a stupid ass build that has no business existing, and you can make all the wrong choices and then still
make
win.
it. Yeah.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
that is how evolution works in real life, and that is that's the whole thing. So
Minimalist, hibernation, ruminant. Yeah.
yeah, I kind of like ruminant myself, like that whole thing. That one that gives you the progress points for visiting points of interest is super good.
That's broke. Yeah. Once you get a couple of tiers into it, man, you're just standing up, you're like bing, 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 like just getting levels. It's
Right.
amazing. Yeah, nomadic. Yes, exactly. Chagras. What's up, Dystopia? Hi. Welcome, friend.
Ahoy.
Cheers.
What's up, Dystopia?
Oh my god, yeah, Nomad is busted for sure.
Yeah, that's what it is. Nomadic. Yeah, nomadic.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's great.
Chagras, thank you. 40 stream streak. Holy moly,
Hell
Chagras.
yeah, 40 streams.
40
Nice.
fucking streams. 4 fucking years. You guys are bringing it all up today. You're killing me. I love you, but you're killing me.
We are dedicated. Okay.
Cheers.
That's just how it is.
No, redacted, it's
Wait,
fine.
what game?
Ball X
Ball
Pit.
X Pit. I have still free on. Oh, okay. Brick breaker style roguelite. Shoot balls at enemies in the tunnels of a ruined civilization. No, that's cool. That's actually rad. I'll check that out. I just have no concept of it, so I don't know.
Right. I haven't really looked at. I'm sorry, redacted. I've seen you mention it a couple of times, but my shit be crazy and I just don't have time.
If
I don't
yeah, and if I'm being honest, this is the first time like even like remembering hearing it.
think.
So
Didn't you post it in the Discord, Redacted? Like something about it.
that's entirely possible. I guess we could check, right? Dystopia, are you in the Discord? Do you know about the Discord? Because there's a Discord.
Is
We have a
Dystopia
Discord.
in this Discord? Dystopia,
I don't
are
know.
you in my Discord?
Is Dystopia in Discord?
In this Discord?
Nope. Nope, that one hurt. I don't see. Anyway.
Anyway.
So I did the exact opposite of celebrating
Follow
someone's.
the link, friend.
I did
Just not
the exact
Discord.
opposite of someone's sobriety celebration today, and I went to a beer share with yeah, I went to a beer share at a local brewery that Mini Shafe and I are Mug Club members at. Because they do like these like weekly parties, or no, it's like monthly beer share parties, and then like a bunch of like other like members stuff. It's like it's just kind of alcoholism as a religion, I guess, but whatever. It's
Well, but
fine. You go to
you're
church.
sharing tastes of different types of beers, and you're not drinking whole ass beers. You're drinking like
That is, I mean, that's true.
little.
So, I mean, and how they work is we basically just take over this brewery, and then the bartenders, we give the beers to the bartenders, and they pick an order they're going to put them out. And then Peter, I want to talk about Buckfast. By the way, I want to talk about Buckfast because I saw your video on that, and I thought that was fucking rad. But let me explain the thing. So we give the beers to the bartenders, and then they pick the order they want to distribute them in, and then everybody gets like it's like half an ounce. Like, it's really not that much. If someone has brought a lot, they'll give you like a couple ounces of stuff. But 40 beers the people want to share, right? Like that's a good amount of stuff, right? And that's not far off from like the actual count. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they always tier them. They always do like the IPAs and the lagers and the ales and stuff first. Then they do sours, and then they do like the heavier ones, like then they do like the stouts, like the super heavy beers. And at the end today, some guy made Irish whiskey. Like, he made his own Irish whiskey and then brought it in to share, and it was fucking fantastic. I have had the real deal Irish whiskey stuff before. It is not like the swill you get on the shelves here. It is an incredibly pleasant thing. But we this guy did it, and he did a really, really good job. I'm so confused about Smug Club. Sounds like confusion. Big confusion. Do you drink out of everyone else's mugs? No, we do not drink out of everyone else's mugs. Everyone gets a mug with like a number on it, and people decorate their mugs with stuff. Like, and like a lot of times you can like pick a number. Like you could pick 69, or you could pick like 420 or whatever if you want like a joke number. Or you can just be like, I'm just gonna take whatever random number is, whatever random number is available. Or mug 67, that would work too. You could do
Peter, really? Did you have to do that?
You could do that. You could do just like whatever number is like personally relevant to you. So for example, mine is 177. Because that is the tempo. So this is the dorkest shit ever, but that's the tempo of like the initial part of the song "Raining Blood" by Slayer. It's just that's the number I wanted. I was like, I like that number. It's a big number. It's also, I think it might be one of like the higher numbers that people have picked at this club for some reason. I don't know why. It feels like it stopped. Blah blah. I mean, there's not a ton of people that do it, but you do a thing. It's basically just like a way to support the brewery, and you get all this other shit. It's
right.
I don't know. There's loads and loads of mug clubs.
I've seen other bars do similar kinds of things. So
Yeah, it's not an
Yeah.
uncommon thing
Yeah.
by any stretch. It's
Mm-mm.
just it's usually relegated to places that like either are breweries or they have a specific like they have like a specific camaraderie they're trying to do. But oh my god, dude, my buddy Ed was there today and he made short ribs and brought them to the thing. Like they always have food at these things too. So he brought fucking short ribs.
He loves some short
and
ribs.
and fucking kimchi. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it was so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He made some homemade slaw. I'm pretty sure my buddy is a food wizard. Like this is a man who is like he's like a deeply like philosophical person and he approaches everything in his life just like with the same amount of like of thought as like Plato would, like trying to just like decipher the fucking cave shadows or whatever. And they're perfectly fine. All right, any bigger would be painful ribs. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. Everyone's got their preference for what they like in ribs, right? It's good.
Sure.
But yeah, no, Ed just makes like absolutely incredible food. And then if you talk to him about his food, he's like, "Yeah, man, this is what I did. This is what I was fucking thinking about. Like I used some curry seasoning today. I just felt like curry seasoning was like the right move to do. I didn't use enough to make it taste like curry, but there's like a spice that they have in this curry that was good. And then I used Chinese 5-spice because again it just felt right. I did what I wanted to do, and I don't know, I love it every time
I
he
used
brings
to cook
stuff,
like
it
that
feels
all
like
the time.
I know you dude, talk to you about your sauces, right? Like that's what you love.
Yeah.
Like
No, I do.
you are a sauce boss.
Thank you.
And that's a that's
Do love some
that's what he
sauces.
does. Every time you eat his food, you feel like you're partaking in like a wizard. They're like, hey, try my new potion.
Yeah.
Try my new shit. It was fucking great. It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
a really good day. Had a lot of good conversations. It was nice.
I love that. I was co-opted into the next gathering that this group has that's like low key at somebody's house because I let slip that I make a pretty good ranch, like homemade ranch. And apparently one of the chicks that was there today was like, I love a good homemade ranch with extra dill. And I was like, well, I'll make you an extra separate container with extra dill because it's not my bag. But yeah, I can do that.
Honestly, ranch is like one of the only places I really appreciate dill. I'm not like
I do
like
put dill in
pickles.
my ranch, but I only put just a little tiny bit. I don't like an overwhelming dill flavor, personally. I
So
like
I'm with
all of
you.
my other, yeah. But
Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk over you.
I understand
go
that
ahead.
people might like it though, so I would make her a little extra separate batch and extra dill in
Yeah, that dildo is great. It's fucking good. Peter. No, I mean dill is like a fundamental flavor of ranch though, right? Like you have to have the buttermilk, you have to have the garlic, you have to have the dill and the salt. I think and actually it's like it's
I do
it's
believe
onion,
my
too.
ranch is made differently, but that's okay.
How what I mean
I don't use buttermilk. It's fine.
what?
What?
Pray tell. The fuck? What do you do?
I use mayonnaise and sour cream. And then I use all the other stuff to get flavor and shit in there.
Mayonnaise and sour cream.
Also, I really like my
could be
ranch just a wee bit
adjacent.
spicy, so I put a little extra raw garlic in it. And I get to have just a little thing.
Sounds fucking fire. If I'm honest, like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think like I said, I think the buttermilk
Yeah.
is a. Well, I mean, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, dystopia. I'm with you. I'm not a big fan of dill. I like, yeah. So garlic and
If you're-
parsley. Oh yeah, but like, yeah. No, I just love making it. For some reason, the process of making ranch is really zen for me. Like, just the chopping the parsley and the chives and the dill and the all of that, and like getting it all mixed together and like with the extra little, yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of building it.
I'm just trying to think. The thing about the buttermilk is that it adds the tang. But
Right.
if you're using sour,
Sour
cream,
cream.
and you're using
I
Are
also
you-
usually
are
add
you-
a little vinegar, yeah.
are you making the mayonnaise at the same time?
Yeah, if possible, yeah, I'm making the mayonnaise from scratch. Yeah.
Okay, then you're going to be using your particular recipe of mayonnaise, which chat we have to talk about Flutter's mayonnaise recipe, because it's fucking transcendent. It's so good. It is unbelievably good. It is literally life changing. I have not bought mayonnaise since I have learned how to make her version of mayonnaise.
I knew it. I knew you would be that into it. You were like, nah, there's no way. Like, this is just mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is mayonnaise. And I was like, no, but dude. My friends.
Credit where credit is due. Okay. Flutter has a phenomenal mayonnaise recipe. Absolutely life changing. So the way that you would make mayonnaise would give it the tang, and then you would have the sour cream, which would also be tangy. So I can see there being a way to do it without the without the buttermilk. For sure. For
I'll
real,
have to
for
just
real.
make
No
it
cap.
for you sometime. That's all I'm saying. Actually,
Oh,
it's too bad
no.
Bakara
Oh,
isn't here
no.
because I believe Bakara also is one of the my ranch people, like crazy.
Where the fuck
peep,
is
like-
Bakara?
I don't
Get
know.
over here. Come on.
Bakara actually did get like a real job, y'all. So probably she's exhausted, I imagine.
Unacceptable. Come to the stream. Don't care. That's
fine.
Yeah, saving lives. Blah blah blah. It's what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
assume.
It's cool, but also just come hang out with us. It's fine. You're not.
It's
like,
fine.
You don't have to. Like no one dies after 6 p.m. Western time. Like it's fine. It's that doesn't happen.
That's totally how it works. Oh my god. I think most people die
Well,
after Jesus Christ.
I don't think that's true. I think that
Do
I
you
think that it's
think-
probably a pretty even distribution over the hours of the day, if I was gonna guess. If you took all of the spots where the people actually there's probably a statistical thing though. I imagine there's places where there are times that there are fewer people experiencing at any given
Right.
whatever. Sorry. I'm gonna turn this part of my brain off and just say, yeah, I think so. I die spiritually around 4 p.m. every day when all the places I've applied for jobs don't reply to me. Oh my God, Peter. Okay. So first off, I feel that. Today, I had actually a magical experience because I recently applied to a job that stupidly, and I'm going to say this, if anyone who knows what job I applied to is watching this, you fucked up. This is a fucking stupid thing that you did, and you know you did it. But the person who referred me to the job was actually at this beer share today, and so I actually had a chance to go and talk to him and just be like, "Hey, man, what the hell? Like, frankly, what the fuck? What
WTF,
what
mate?
was all of that? What was all of that?" And unfortunately, he had actually just like got back from vacation, so he was like, "Dude, I've been in Denver for like a week and a half because my son was getting married.
I have no
so
idea
I-
what you're talking about right
so
now.
so I don't know, but that's stupid and it sounds real stupid. So I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna find out. Who knows? But let's fucking talk to it. Like I literally was like I don't you don't get the opportunity to like face your accuser all that much, right? Like you don't get that you don't get that kind of
Right,
thing. But
right.
like I got to do that today and I was like, hey man, actually what the shit. But then sidebar, We actually had a really good conversation. Has anybody question for chat? Has anyone ever done jury duty? Has anyone ever been summoned for jury duty, either trial jury or grand jury or whatever? Flutter, I know you have. I know you have.
Shagraz just did it.
You just did it. Oh my God. Okay.
Rai has done it.
Y'all.
Hi, Rai. Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Rai? Y'all, okay. What? I have to know what chat's feelings are on like the on like the experience of doing jury duty. Like what did you think of the process? Like what did you first off, was it trial jury or was it grand jury? And what was your actual experience with it? Like what did you think about the whole thing? Because I had mine was wild. Like it was crazy. I gotta know. Summoned twice, didn't ever actually get to do it. Okay, was there just like a lot of people then, Dystopia? Is that what happened? Because once they hit like a quorum or something, I think they don't have to.
The two that I've had here in Vegas, I have been notified the night before or even before that they no longer need me. They're probably settling out of court or something or other or something. I don't know.
Okay.
For whatever the thing is that we get. At least for my yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But also,
so Shagraz loved it. Rai hated it. No, when you get summoned, there's a chance you don't get picked a part of that lineup. Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. Like sometimes they're just like, no, we don't want to have you as a juror. Like I get that.
Right.
Yeah.
But like I did it in Pennsylvania and I thought it was just dumb. It was boring. I sat in the courtroom all day and read a book.
Peter was like, wait, you sat in the courtroom all day and you read a book? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay. Peter said, I was summoned once, didn't want to do it. Listen, I'm a local celebrity, I'm a broadcaster, public figure. I was like, so I don't care. And then I was like, I got the tism. And they're like, oh, okay, we get that. Bye. Yeah. Peace. See ya. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I feel like we're sort of coalescing on an experience, right?
Yeah.
So when I did it up in New York where I'm at, and it was it was grand jury. So I got summoned for a session of grand jury because grand jury is different than trial jury. Trial jury is the thing that like people think about like with a jury where it's like, okay, you're actually deciding whether this person is guilty or not guilty, beyond reasonable doubt. I believe that's the American way of, yeah, I got flangery. That's exactly right. Nice, Redacted. I love that. That's actually fucking great. And then grand jury is when you have to determine, it's a little bit weirder, but you have to determine if there is enough evidence to make an indictment for a case. Right. So it's like you so I mean, practically speaking, what they do is they sit you in a room and then they have a bunch of like cops come in and present you their evidence, and then they have like the potential they have like the DA like whatever talk about like what the actual laws that are being examined in this one case here, and then so like the police will present the evidence that they have, and then you say, okay, did they match all of this evidence? And there's an old joke that like grand juries will basically indict a grand jury will indict a ham sandwich is the joke, because like you can it's very, very easy to get an indictment. Right. It does not necessarily mean that you're going to get like a conviction, right? But it's very easy to get an indictment. But the thing about grand jury for me is that, and this is the thing that the guy and I were talking about today. The thing about grand jury is that you see a whole lot of cases. It's not just one case, right? So you'll be like, okay, here's like a drug case. Here's someone who got like a DUI or whatever, because grand juries are always for like felonies. Felonies are above. Well, I guess there's nothing above a felony. Sorry, that was dumb. but like felonies, right?
Right.
And if you and so you learn about like kind of like the wicked, the like the kind of wicked shit that's going on in like your area. um and the drug stuff is always like
Sometimes.
you're like whatever,
Yeah.
whatever, who cares, fine. War crime would be above felony. Yeah, that's true, but that's also not going to be decided by a state government. I think that's going to be more of like that's like an international thing.
But
So
yeah, that's gonna be
that's like
bigger
you have to go, you have to go to the Hague for that, I think.
Yeah, we're
Um,
not serving on that jury.
yeah, we're not worrying about that. And actually, I think there are like federal level crimes. I mean, this is a United States perspective. I don't know how the legal system works in like a lot of other countries, but that's
Right.
the kind of thing. But the thing that's fucked up is like you see a lot of crimes and like drug stuff. No one fucking gives a shit about. You're like, okay, whatever, dude. Like, yeah, okay, you had 350 fucking Percocets in your backpack. Obviously, you're trying to sell them. And I'm like, I'm not positive towards like putting people who are like doing what they call drug trafficking or intent to distribute into prison. Like, I don't think
Right.
that's a good remedy for that type of behavior. If you think that is aberrant, I think there are other ways that you can get around it. I am always about those types of approaches, just so we are clear, chat. But there are cases that you see that incite kind of a primordial rage inside of you, and it's always the stuff that deals with well, let's just call it violation of boundaries, and the things that are involving people who are not young enough or not old enough to be psychologically online. That shit fucking ruins shit. That is the worst. And it is almost, so the point that I'm trying to make here is that like people who do these grand jury things are like they're almost united in the fact that it's like a mystical experience because you never get the same thing. You can't describe exactly what it was that happened, but the fact that you can't describe exactly what you saw kind of unites you with everybody else who's had this, because it's like it's absolutely fucking miserable shit, just miserable shit. And so he and I were like, so my friend and I were like just like talking about like the experience of like doing grand jury and doing all of that stuff. And it was I don't know. It was a little bit. We had to do like a little bit of gallows humor. We had to just be like, "Hey, this is fucking terrible. Hey, let's have another beer. What's this IPA? Oh, this is a 10%. Wow, this tastes like shit. Let's go.
Let's
Like
go.
let's fucking go." I don't know. It's one of them things. But he and I talked about talked about the like the legal process here. That was crazy. That was actually a crazy conversation I was not expecting to have today.
We're not
Talking
gonna
to my buddy.
continue with that conversation here, though. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm not. Sorry, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm
cool. It's cool.
I'm only recounting.
I don't know. Like, that's a wildly different experience than I had when I was in jury duty, because my jury duty was extended to waiting in the courtroom for somebody to call my name, which they never did, and then leaving, and then them being like, "Yeah, you don't have to go back. It's cool. Bye." I think I had to do it for 2 days. That was in
That's cool.
Pennsylvania. But like,
So that sounds like trial jury though, right? Like you were looking to like adjudicate like a case. Yeah.
Yes. And then like here, the 2 times I've been like summoned with a letter or whatever, like a couple of days beforehand, they told me I didn't even need to come.
Right.
So, woohoo, I guess.
I have a joke, but I want chat to just imagine it. Anyway, so the beers chat was good. So the beer share was good. And I did not get smoked out by the sun, unfortunately. Unlike
Dude,
Flutter.
it was so I mean, it's Las Vegas, y'all, and it's summertime. and it's 90 degrees out. Yeah, it was warm today. We were a little bit like sweltering today. And drinking
90
at
degrees is
9:30 in the morning, so
90 degrees is crazy. Like even in Vegas, like 90 degrees still feels like absolutely crazy.
right.
Peter, we were talking about like jury duty and shit, and now we're just going about
Yeah.
this. That's it.
Whatever.
That's all.
We can talk about whatever you want, Peter. What do you want to talk about?
Say what's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
How was your week?
Yeah. Oh,
Because it's been a bit. It's like, listen, it's actually been
it's
a
been
bit
like
since
2
we've
weeks
all
since we
we've all
actually
we've all
chatted.
been
You guys,
we've all been here.
I
chat.
know life has been insane. I actually have to look at my calendar to see what happened. I don't know. Oh, I saw a ballet. We did chat that day because I thought it was gonna be. Oh, last week, Bakara was in town. Bakara was in town last week, so we hung out for the evening last week. And had a good day in the sun that day. And then, the week is falling out like a usual crazy week. I don't know. Or not crazy week. Kind of actually low key. I feel like this week was pretty low key. And then
Well, you guys did have the you did have the Winds of Chaos stuff.
we did have the Winds of Chaos stuff. We have another Winds of Chaos this coming Tuesday. Because, of course, our one shot is going into its 3rd episode. It's supposed to be short. We actually, I think, reached the final chamber wherein we think the culprit in the mind of Grumsh, which happens to be one of the things that it's inside the mind of Kiona, which threw a wrench in that we weren't expecting. Not that we're not gonna murder it, but like, like,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The windbags of chaos.
That's
fucking
right, that's
Strike
right.
again.
So yeah,
Also,
we did
Shigra's
that.
Shigra's gross. Are you talking about Vegas weather? Because do you want to fight?
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
Vegas weather.
that
Vegas
is
weather's
Vegas
hot,
weather.
but it's
no.
it's so
the,
good.
The first
It's
time,
so good.
the first time I
It's so
got
good.
here to look for an apartment, I showed up in mid-July, and I showed up at I think it was like 11:30 or something. It was probably just after midnight when I stepped outside of the airport, and it was 101 degrees outside when I stepped out of the airport
Yeah.
just after midnight. And I was like, oh, hi. All right, cool. I guess we're going to live here. This is cool. I love it.
No, that's amazing. It's amazing. It's so good. Like
D&G Jeopardy questions? That sounds fun, right?
Living in Vegas is learning to survive. Yeah, I mean, true. Facts. I was in my nice air-conditioned car, walked into an oven. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, there's no humidity though. That's the thing.
But that's the whole thing. That's the beauty of it.
Shigraz, you gotta understand. I live in Western New York, in the Finger Lakes region, where the humidity never goes below like 50% ever. And because we're in summer, it's always like 50 to 80%.
In
Mini shave.
summer. Sorry, that too.
I like it. Please continue. Mini Shafe and I went out to Vegas in 2021. And like the heat, getting used to the heat was like, that was kind of an ordeal. Like it took a minute, but it was also fairly easy. Yeah. Okay. Never been in high humidity during the heat. That's
okay.
So Shigraz, that's the thing.
Yeah, it
and
is.
If you've never
not
experienced
cool.
it, I can give you an absolute A/B comparison. So Vegas is hot as fuck all the time. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's fine in like November or whatever, but during like the summer months, it's hot as shit, but it's dry. And they talk about a dry heat, and no one ever explains what they mean by a fucking dry heat. And so I'm going to tell you exactly what a dry heat means. Dry heat means the air is light. It means that you sweat and then it immediately evaporates. So all you have to do is stay hydrated. When we went back to Western New York, where we live, after that 2021 trip, the air was so fucking heavy that we felt more tired immediately upon getting out of the plane. Like walking out of the airport, getting into the car, the air was so much heavier because of the humidity. You can't cool down as fast because there's so much water in the air. The sweat does nothing. Does
And in
comparatively
some
so much
really
less.
high humidity places, like I've been to the Philippines and I've even seen Florida hit it sometimes, where it gets like to the point where it's so humid that when you step outside, you literally just step outside and you like, it feels like you just stepped out of the shower. Like you have that
yeah,
damp,
especially in like
like,
southern, yeah, like in
right. In
Biloxi, like
yes,
Louisiana,
yes.
yeah,
In
New
Louisiana,
Orleans,
that's
yeah. Oh
yeah.
my God. Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
rough.
Yeah, where
Peter,
it
we're
just gets
fingering the
real
lakes.
thick. Yeah.
Peter, we're fingering the lakes.
We're
That's what's happening. It's just all hand stuff up here. And then what's it? Yeah, because Flutter's there. Oh, I mean, obviously it's hot as fuck. This Flutter's there, obviously. But yeah, no, it's no, it's so dude, it is so different. Like, it is crazy what humidity does. It is unbelievable. We are fingering the lakes, Peter. There you go. That's a free ASMR 8 seconds from Flanger.
Wow. Oh my God. How about you guys in chat? Like, have you guys had anything interesting happen this week? I don't know. Oh yeah. We went to our friend's birthday. Actually, Dystopia was there. Our friend's birthday at a local bar that asked us to dress up in our Renaissance costumes for it. And the local bar had a very well-known country music band playing. So there was a huge vinyl stencil! Oh my God, hello! Hi, darling. Cheers! Oh my God, 29 months!
Also, 29 months. Amazing.
29 months. Yeah, they had a huge line dancing floor. So there is a little bit of video that peaks at Flutter wearing a hoop skirt line dancing.
I've seen it. It's crazy. It looks like your legs are barely moving. It's
well, that's
wild.
the whole thing is you can't even see my feet, so you don't know if I'm doing anything right. As long as I'm moving in the same direction as everybody else, like nobody would know. So it was a really interesting experience. Yeah. So we did that. We did that last week. And then life has been life, and we're just moving along. How about you, Vinyl Stencil? How are you doing tonight, darling?
A huge vinyl stencil? I don't know if I can picture that. I actually don't know. I have no concept of the size of vinyl stencil.
Oh, I must have been saying something. There was a huge, and then you popped in and it made a sound, and then vinyl stencil was the next word out of my mouth. I understand.
Oh, you visited Chagraz, right? I remember there was there was the whole thing. That was great.
No
Hopefully it was great. How was it? Is Chagraz cool in real life? You got to tell us. You have to tell us right now.
I killed Wolf's character. Oh no! Oh no! Right.
Why'd you do that?
What happened?
Both of you said, yeah, it's all right. All right.
Honestly,
whatever.
The other day, during our second session of this thing, we were confronted with a room in which there were 3 like portal machines that had shackles attached to them. And when we got into the room, there was Mazra, Kiona, Retribution, played by Cauliflumps, and I was almost gonna say the wrong name, but it's and Megan's character. Oh my god, why can't I think of her name? Anyway, and then there were like, I don't know. Yes, Jakella.
I had to look it up, but yeah.
Thank you. But like, there were a handful of prisoners, and then there was the one prisoner that had a clue what the hell was going on, and he was like, you have to like sacrifice people to open the portals. That's how the machine is powered. You have to put them in the shackles, right? And our immediate answer was, Kiona and Mazza were like, looked at each other, were like, okay, cool, and went up and like shackled themselves in. And like, we're not even going to ask, like don't want to ask anybody to sacrifice themselves for this. Like this is, honestly, there was a spot like in my brain where like I was like, we are inside of Grumsh's brain. This is a test. This is some kind of like crazy whatever. But then like we shackled ourselves in and it started to kill us, and I thought for a second, I was like, well, son of a bitch, I guess that's that. I was like, I really thought he was gonna kill us. And then he went into Kiona's head and was like, you actually have the power to do this, but you guys didn't freaking ask any questions of the guy. So,
unbelievable.
Of the windbags of chaos, we just immediately just went to the straight end. We were just like, okay, well, we're just gonna do it then. We didn't for the one moment where we should have stopped and gabbed at the guy, like we did.
I just deeply appreciate that both you and Wolf were like, you see shackles and you're like, I have to get in those. Like, that's just what we gotta do.
That's just
like,
the answer. And the answer is yes.
I mean, all right, fine.
But like, it was wild. So yeah, no, I don't know. Like, one of the Titans sucked his brains out to steal his blueprints from his brain so he can get people to build the bomb he invented for him. Oh.
That's absolutely
Is there
insane.
any chance of a resurrection?
I mean, 55 points of damage feels like a pretty...
No, but like, a
death
resurrection spell can do almost any form of, I think there's definitely like certain spells that can do it. They have it. Raised Dead is not the same as Resurrection, though, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, that Raised Dead turns makes like a thrall, right?
Right,
like
and wouldn't that make him undead?
I don't know. I've tried eating human brains and I get their secrets and all I got was rabies. Yeah, I think Dystopia is actually correct. I think that's how you get mad cow, or what is it called? Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease or something. Yeah. How does one moo in Scottish? I don't know. Like I would. Like is it like a? I'm not gonna try.
Would it be a meh?
Meh.
Meh.
Meh. That's actually probably about right. Yeah.
Like, because when you say,
because an American moo is
if you
moo,
say
moo.
If you say cow in
fucking
Irish,
moo, you weigh shit. You weigh shite. It's terrible.
Oh
It's
shit.
not good.
If you say cow in Irish, it's more like key. If you see the key over there,
Right.
right.
That's a Q, ain't it?
It's a key. Moo yay shite.
Oh, Oh yeah, in it is Irish.
You
I'm,
shite.
I'm sorry, Peter. I know. Scotland, independence. It's good. It's fine.
It's more key.
But
Key. It's key with a weird E kind of sound. You gotta, I don't know, I'd have to think about it for a second. I know, see, whoa. Am
Peter.
I like Willy Wonka? Who the fuck am I doing?
Tell us about Buckfast.
Sorry.
Talk to us about Buckfast. Oh, Dystopia, you can make us use an accent and not even know it? Sure. Go ahead. But also, Peter, tell us about Buckfast. What did it actually taste like? Because I saw your video about that, and that sounded fucking really good. I like trash liquor sometimes, so that's my whole thing.
Touched me by a dead creature. It has been dead no longer than 10 days, and it wasn't undead when it died. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. The spell also neutralizes any poisons that affect the creature at the time of death. The spell closes all mortal wounds, but doesn't restore missing body parts. If the creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for its survival, its head, for instance, the spell automatically fails. Okay. So there is like a more powerful spell than that, in which you don't have to have much of the body or some part of the body or something like that, but you don't have to have the whole one to bring them back. I think that's resurrection, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
I think so too, yeah. Like resurrection takes a lot to do.
Well, and we actually gathered it all for Foodle before we realized that the magic had stopped working.
I was gonna say, I remember this famously. Y'all got it together for Foodle, and then Ghost was like, actually, fuck you guys, you can't do this anyway. Whatever.
But hey, also, just to prolong your pain.
Ghost is like, you feeling sad? You want to bring your friend back? That sounds cool. Go ahead and gather all that stuff.
Right. That's
and then, what if you found out just right now that you can't? It's great. It's fine. Okay. What is Dystopia saying? Rise up lights. Okay. What? And that's got to say something in some other accent, right? I feel like I know this.
Rise up lights.
I've heard this before.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Hey.
Rise up lights.
Hey, mate.
Oh yeah. I might.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We do. We can do an Australian accent a bit.
Whale Isle beef hooked? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty fucking good. True resurrection, you can bring him back from... Well, I'll be fucked.
We'll all be fucked.
Nice. All right, Peter, you said it's really good. It's like some kind of grape, like maybe red grapes. It has a weak alcohol taste, but it's excellent because I have that alcohol taste. Okay. Is it carbonated? Is Buckfast carbonated? Because I get the idea that it's like weakly fizzy. Like kind of like... Have you ever had if you want to talk about like a trash I guess the term is like hobo wine, right? It's like MD 2020. That's the comparison that I think I have.
Oil be fucked.
Whale oil beef hooked.
Will oil be fucked? If you really are in it.
Whale oil beef hooked.
Will oil be fucked?
Oil beef hooked.
Oil. Irish.
I'm not going to be pulling the sides of my mouth apart at all right now. I do apologize. I'm down for shit, but we're not going to be doing
until the pheasant plucker comes. Yeah, Peter, nobody's doing that. No.
Flutter will not. There's no pull your fucking mouth apart redeem.
No. No. Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't do certain types of redeems on this channel.
There's no way to force her to pull her mouth apart, though. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's no
no.
way.
You can make me try to do it in an accent, but I'm not gonna do it with my fingers in my mouth.
That's fucking good, though.
Nice try, Peter.
Nice try.
What? Okay.
But also,
But
are you
Peter,
are you
I'm
gonna say
going
what
to-
accent you want here?
What do you want an
Like-
accent, or do you want me to just redeem those points to you, so you can spend them on something else? All right.
Yeah,
Let
hell
me
yeah.
Think about it. That's not it.
So I told Redacted this, but I had a fucking hilarious experience, and it just proves that my life is filled with gremlin women this week. Just absolutely just filled with gremlins. Like, I mean, first off, I got Mini Shafe doing the shit that she does like literally all the time. I don't know, Mini Shafe, I don't know if you're listening, but you know, you're my gremlin. I got Flutter just talking absolute masterful level shit about how much better she is than me at the crab game, which is utter gremlin behavior. And then this week I had a Happy Pride Eve, by the way.
Happy Pride Eve.
This week I got together with a friend of mine. This friend is trans, and this is relevant for this story. I know this friend's dead name because some reasons. And she and I were talking when we got done. Like I said, we're playing a show that is like a Pride themed show. I mean, it's during like a Pride festival. And so she and I were like talking about like her transition for a bit, because I had met her when she was like just freshly out as trans, and we were talking about this whole we're talking about the whole thing, and the subject of the dead name came up, and I was just like, yeah, we don't obviously we don't say that name here. And she was like, yeah, and then what was it? What was that name again?
Oh,
And
you
I
mean
was
the
like,
one we
what?
don't say? That's wrong.
like,
That's
we're
the
not-
wrong
we're not-
accent.
What do you
I'm gonna
mean?
have to figure
What do
it
you
out.
mean? And she was like,
Irish.
yes, the necronym. And then I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, say it again. What was that name? And I was like, you're fucking with me right now. You're fucking with me. You are trying to bait me. I'm not fucking saying it. I'm not fucking saying it. It's not happening. You little shit. You little fucking shit. Dude, it was so
It's
fucking
not
funny.
coming out
It
my
was
lips.
it's not it's not coming out my lips. And then she absolutely busted it.
The Irish.
She absolutely busted up laughing. Flutter, if you can't
Maybe
get
a
an
little
Irish
bit.
accent, you're a
I
failure to your entire genetic
I know.
lineage.
I don't think I actually have any Irish lineage in me. Thank you very much.
What?
I'm not sure. I don't have any
What?
any proof of it. I would love to think I do.
You're spiritually Irish. That's enough. It's fine.
Maybe.
But
That's not it though. That's not right. This is my weird.
I mean,
It's getting weird.
fair enough. No, but like I said, it was absolutely hilarious getting like I said, getting baited. Like I was literally just like trying to get baited, and I was like, you're quick, but I'm quicker. Goddamn.
Quicker.
And I
You're
would never. Come on. What are we doing here? But that was just that just like seeing her fucking like collapse into fucking like laughter was just, it was a fucking joyous experience. It's great.
I mean, at least you pleased her.
Well,
That is the point at the end of the day, isn't it?
it is.
In it?
I did not get masturbated there. That is correct. Redacted.
Master.
I did not.
Oh, oh, I don't know.
Although, good lord, oh my god, we fucking nerded out about Guitar Gear. Is anyone else here musical by any chance? I don't know if anybody else. I mean, I know Flutter is obviously. I play music a good bit. Does anybody else do music at all? Anybody else like play or write songs or whatever?
I sing random songs sometimes, but no. A Christian rock band in your teen years, amazing.
Christian rock band was it like a was that like part of like a worship group or something? Was it like part of a church or?
Back into Guitar Dystopia. That's cool. We love that. Ooh, we love that.
Yeah, that is cool.
Look. I just got, look,
Yeah, Flutter got a new music toy.
I got a new music toy. Let me get it out. If I can figure out how to open the case, because apparently that might be beyond me. There was, oh, it's so much easier than I was thinking. Look, I got a harmonica, you guys. Isn't it pretty?
I love it. It's great.
So
Can you actually play it on the thing though, or does your thing think it's noise? There it is. There's like a little bit.
Can you hear it at all, you guys?
Barely. No, nothing. It's so weird. Discord absolutely hates the sound of a harmonica, apparently.
But yeah, so we're gonna learn to play the harmonica in hopes that we can play it while we're singing the Alanis Morissette song we're singing. And kind of pull a little trick out of our pocket. Oh my god, that would be so cool to have ready for the hideaway, but we're not. Oh my god. I have how many? Wait, I have a month. Can I do it in a month, you guys?
For the song you're playing, the on record version of it is the worst fucking harmonica solo that's ever been committed to tape in the history of time. It's the worst possible shit. So all you have to do is meet that bar and maybe like go like a little bit above it. So I would say that any 5-year-old could probably do it. So, you know, a 42-year-old woman could easily beat that. So that's my feeling.
Thanks.
You're welcome for that fucking
I'm not
vote
sure
of confidence.
That was the pep talk I was looking for.
But no, real talk, that solo is actually pretty easy to do and you can do it. I mean, it does suck shit.
Honestly, this seems like an easy thing to learn. I'm very excited about learning it. Cause yeah.
One of my buddies in high school was actually really good at harmonica.
Barely
like super good. Oh shit, we had a whole bunch of chat here. So I was ranting about how bad because it's Alanis' solo, and there is no Alanis slander allowed in House Flanger. We love Alanis is a goddess. Okay, she's amazing.
Does she actually play the harmonica in that?
It's Head Over Feet, right? Yes.
No,
that's on.
I'm not singing Head Over Feet. I'm singing Hand in My Pocket.
Oh. Hey chat, take everything that I said about the last, from the last 5 minutes or so, where I was ranting about how awful the harmonica solo was, and disregard it, because Hand in My Pocket actually has a very good harmonica solo. It's still Alanis though. She is the harmonica player. That's her.
I did not realize that she actually did it. So
yeah, that's her. Yeah, it's definitely her doing it. Okay, sorry, we had a whole bunch of chat fucking going on.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that
Redacted, self-taught, mostly on violin. That's cool.
Oh yeah, cool. I played violin for a little bit when I was very young, but my teacher was an old lady that liked to smack my knuckles with a ruler when I placed my fingers wrong on the strings.
Oh my
she,
God, that's some
she
Catholic school shit.
she was,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and I was like, yeah, I'm not really about this. Bye. Just maybe if they had gotten me a teacher that was a little less corporal punishment-y and more like, hey, by the way, you can maybe in the future dance around while you do this and also get paid to do that, like, things might have changed. I would have loved to do that. Be like
You
the
know about you're I feel like you're referencing Lindsay Sterling right now.
yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
essentially,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she
like,
rips.
yeah, it's fucking cool.
That is cool.
uh,
Could play by ear for after a bit. That's great. Right. Yeah, and we got loaned out. Okay, so you did a praise and worship band, and you got loaned out to other Methodist churches. Methodist, huh?
interesting.
I feel like that's like
Interesting.
I feel like the praise and worship band thing was like an evangelical kind of thing, and I don't remember the Methodists being all that into that stuff. I always thought, well, okay, all right, flanger lore time. The first band I ever got kicked out of was a praise and worship band because I used too much distortion on my bass guitar during service.
Oh my god.
I just really wanted to have a fucking metal. I just wanted to have a fucking metal tone, and I would just mess with the shit sometimes. I mean, I honestly kind of understand why it would have been distracting. Like, I think I was like all of like 14 or 15. It's whatever, but like,
Yeah.
I get it. It's fine. But that's a there's some free flanger lore, like in the spirit of redacted here. Peter, I got bored. There's a YouTube channel called Dallas. Oh, okay. I saw you send that in. I will check that out. That actually looks
It
kind
was
of
in middle
fucking
school for
rad.
years after I quit a really long time. That's cool though, Dystopia. Hopefully it's easy to pick back up.
Dystopia, I think you will find that it is easy to pick that stuff back up, especially if like you got to if you got to like a level of skill, you'll get back there fairly easy. It's gonna feel like it'll probably be good immediately. It'll probably feel bad for a couple of weeks, and then then you'll be like, oh, okay, I remember what I'm doing. I remember how to work these parts. I've been in this machine before. I know what this knob does, etc.
Yeah.
Peter, it's like R2D2 nutting. Okay, I'm
That was what my harmonica sounded like to the chat, apparently.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, flanger, I sent you the link. I saw it. I seen it.
With
I
the
seen it.
pinky finger, Dystopia. I cannot bar the F chord to save my fucking life. And then also
F
put
chord's
my other fingers onto other like chord.
The F minor chord is the hardest chord. The hardest chord to bar because it's in the lowest position
do it.
and it's
I
so
can't do
fucking
it.
tough.
I can't. My hand is too fucking small, and this thing is just not dexterous enough to do all of that. Like, I can't make this one stay flat when these ones have to curve in like that. This one just refuses to do it.
No, that shit's rough. Minishape has the same issue. You Flutter, if you're looking at guitar, you might think about doing like a 3/4 guitar, like a 7/8 or something, because sometimes just the smaller neck diameter can help. But yeah, otherwise it's just fucking rough.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna thread this a little bit. Right. So Methodists were shitting membership at the time because of the evangelicals. So okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the churches are adding contemporary stuff. Yeah, they're adding the like the live band type of shit. That makes sense. Like the mega church thing. You gotta hold on to that. You gotta hold on to that parishioner base. However you do, I'll get it.
Redacted. I remember a few girls I crushed on in music class in elementary school and could probably regain the feel for violin if really committed. Look, are those two separate thoughts? Just. Or is that just. Am I thinking we're gonna get back into this so that we can find more crushes or something? I don't know. Like, that feels like if I work hard enough, maybe.
I was specifically not going to go here tonight, so I'm going
Look,
to.
it's fine. I was
gonna-
just wondering
I'm gonna-
because Redacted wrote it. I don't know.
No, Flutter. Listen, I love you, but I was talking to Redacted just now. I'm saying I'm not trying to go here. But also, yeah. I
But
think
then Redacted
maybe-
also said a fairly certain I can remember how to finger the wood and handle the curves just right if I picked one up again. So I feel like Redacted is fine.
Redacted's on the level here. Yeah. All right. That's like
Never do
does-
that. Okay,
Chat, does
all
any-
right. Look, it's cool.
Chat, does anybody know there's a band actually here I'm just going to give everybody homework, okay? There is a band called Muna. If you're not familiar with them, they're amazing. They have a song that is titled Handle Me. Just look it up. I'm not going to say anything else. Just look up the song Handle Me by Muna. Dystopia. Other guitarists would make fun of me because I stretch my ring finger out to compensate. What do you ring finger? Never learned sheet music either. Most people don't know sheet music. It's overrated. It's like I literally have a fucking music degree, and I would say that knowing sheet music is like one of the least useful skills I have. Like it's great if you have to go play with other people who are expecting you to play off sheet music. That's fine, but it's still just it's just a language that you end up learning. Like it's whatever. It's I would say 0.0000001% of the music that is created in this world is written down on sheet music. All of the rest of it, so 1 over that number, all of the fucking rest of it is just made up. It is just made up. So you got to do it. Where's the channel point redeem for songs from Flanger? Oh, I got bops. We could do a Flutter. If you wanted like a random song recommendation thing from me, I would do it. That'd be fine. We could do it
Yeah.
100 points. But
Yeah.
Peter, I'll give you all the music recs for free. So maybe reading sheet music isn't popular. Tablature is I mean, that's the way. That's honestly that's like the common thing for guitar players. And if you want to learn chords and notes, dude, literally just go buy a chord book. Like you can get there's a chord, I mean, shit, I'll send you a chord book recommendation. That's actually how I learned all the chords and such when I was really young. I bought this chord book from some like dying strip mall when I was like 14, whatever, and I spent a summer like learning how to play all that stuff. I learned all of that. I learned all those things. That's just something you just memorize. It's really, really not that difficult. Like you can totally do it. Like you'll learn every single note. You'll learn exactly what makes every note what. That's fine.
Honestly, I used to be able to read sheet music, but I could if I really like sat down and looked at it, but like it would take a lot of effort to brush up get the rust off of that one. Like I do not look at a piece of music now and understand it innately anymore. Like I just, you know.
Yeah, it's tough to do, honestly. Like, I mean, even if I'm looking at like, cause I play drums, right? Like that's actually my main instrument. Like looking at drum music is kind of wild. You know, it's not at all. Drum music can look very simple and be very, very difficult to actually play. So
yeah.
it's a whole thing. Anyway, Peter, there's the Muna song. So enjoy it. You also play drums. That's cool, Peter. I did not know that. That's great.
Hmm.
You should post you playing. That'd be fun. I'd like to see it. Dystopia, that's where I'm at. It's a chore, but I really should. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's if it's a thing that you think is going to be useful to you, then for sure you should do it. But if you're like if you think it's like a thing that you have to do to like be a quote unquote real musician, like that's bullshit. Like no one fucking cares. It's not it's like
If
the
you
thing
can
about
play the thing, that's all that matters.
right, if you can play the thing, if you can play it with other people, like if that's the thing that you want to do, if you want to play with other people, like that's the stuff that matters. It's just whatever. So I taught myself to play drums. First thing I learned was I believe in a thing called love by the darkness. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Listen to the
Fucking
rhythm of it.
banger song.
Oh my god. Honestly,
Basket Case by
okay.
Green Day. Do you have the time
To listen to me whine about nothing,
and
everything
all
that I
at
want.
once? It's a fucking great song. Love that song. What were you saying, Flutter? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
the scene
apologies.
from I Believe in a Thing Called Love that I think of is from Bridget Jones' Diary. That song makes me think of a scene from that movie because
Oh,
it's
I
used
actually forgot
in
it was in that movie.
hmm It's when Hugh Grant and Colin Firth get in a fight in a fountain, and it's one of the choicest
Right.
piece of comedy, like slapstick fighting between these two, with the best song in the background. Like, just it's perfectly choreographed. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's
It
been
makes
a
me
minute, so
happy when
I
I think
don't remember
about
that
it.
exact scene. That sounds fucking hilarious. So,
Yeah.
why that song is burned into my brain actually is there was a band that I saw, and I think I don't know if they're even still around. There's a band I saw. I went to Minishafe and I used to live in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and we went to a New Year's Eve party, like a New Year's party at this just absolute just disgusting bar in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and there was a band playing there. And the very last song they played of the night was I Believe in a Thing Called Love. And the singer fucking nailed it. Just absolutely knocked that shit out of the park. Because you can't half-ass that song.
No,
Like
you
that
have
is
to
a
like
song
fully
you have to fully
commit to that shit.
fucking commit.
Yeah.
Right. Altoona style pizza is absolutely an affront to God.
Yes.
And I have had it and it is disgusting.
Agreed.
But anyway, the singer fucking absolutely nailed the song, and I was like, this is the greatest thing that I've ever experienced in my life. I was so fucking happy. And like
We love that.
ever since then I was like, okay, cool. This is just injected into my veins. Like I love this song. Every opportunity I get to play this song, I'm going to do it. It's fantastic. We actually played that in the Minishafe, and I actually played that in the electric band. We switched verses. Everybody did one verse. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. Loved playing that one. God damn. Oh my god, I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
Sorry, Peter. You sent me down like a nostalgia path there. I'm
No, that's great.
dreaming right now. This is great. This is so cool. I've almost finished the D&D Jeopardy game. If you want to play a cat, what is
Yes.
this? Oh, this
Let's
is the thing we were
go.
talking about
Right,
earlier.
right.
Okay.
How do you do it? What is it?
Yeah.
Like, what's the category? Do we get choices in categories? I'm excited.
Yeah. How does
I'm gonna
how
be
does
terrible
one play
at
this
this,
game?
but also I'm very excited about maybe I'll be good at a category. I imagine actually you could make like hella Jeopardy with D&D. There are so many different roles and things and worlds and like histories and things like that. Like if you look at like
I'm
like
just kind of curious about I'm actually just curious about the mechanics here. But oh, actually, Flutter, are we hanging for a bit? Are we still hanging for a bit? Do I have a
For a
minute to
little
go
bit?
make a
For a little bit?
make another
Yeah.
make another little beverage? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna do that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Chat, excuse me. Everybody behave. Be good. Flanger says so. Bye.
Oh. Bye.
The reason I'm turning off my camera is because no one needs to see what. Actually, I mean, I guess it's fine. We can see what
It's a
Michaela looks like.
really
It's okay.
very
Bye.
bright. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Bye. Should just throw a towel over it or something. Okay. All right. It's a non-skipper. Oh yeah. Okay. Personally owned, professionally excused flanger. Musical spells cantrip. Wait, musical spells? Oh, okay. Cantrips and channel divinity. I want to go with cantrips. Give me cantrips for 100. Please. For 200. This touch range cantrip is the bane of DMs everywhere. Touch range cantrip. I don't know. This is bad. This is why I never use. Is it true? Is the cantrip called true? Why didn't I know about this cantrip? Well, let's be honest. I didn't know about any of my cantrips. I never used them the whole campaign. Except Firebolt. One of these days I'll pull out Mage Hand just for the fuck of it. Or what is it? Like, yeah.
Thank you for professionally and personally excusing Flanger. I appreciate that, Peter.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
I would say, is it Shocking Grasp?
Yeah, I would think Shocking Grasp. Because I don't know shit.
It's gotta be
My
that.
D&D knowledge is super bad. What is guidance? Okay.
Oh, really? Yes. Okay. All right, because it basically makes it so that somebody cannot fail a roll. Well, I mean, it adds. Isn't it just +3 though? I mean, it's +3 on a roll. I should have, or a D4. Okay, that's what. Okay, so yeah. This cantrip sounds better when you say it in a cheesy southern accent. It's also the only ranged cantrip to do force damage.
I am so far out of my league on this stuff.
But why?
Why? But why?
Oh my god. Oh, nice. Redacted. Eldritch Blast does... Oh, yeah, it does do force damage, doesn't it? I always feel like that's like a weird spell.
Peter, dude, I have like no knowledge of this stuff, so it's like, whatever.
I'm also apparently terrible at this, but even though I have a character that uses spells like this in the game.
That's okay.
While requiring a wisdom save, this cantrip makes up for it by ringing truer against already damaged enemies. Um,
What is lesser testicular distortion? I don't
is
fucking
it
know.
like Mind Sliver or something? Toll the Dead?
Holy shit, redacted.
Wow.
Yo, look at that.
Yeah.
Redacted fucking pulling out the stops right now. Damn.
Amazing.
That's incredible.
Redacted winning this game of Jeopardy, yo. Stinky Dragon Pod popping off? What?
Oh, is it a podcast? Sticky Dragon Pod?
Alright, you have an 800
Stinky
level.
Dragon Pod? Okay.
I don't know. Musical spells would be interesting.
Are there musical spells in D&D?
There
I actually
are.
legitimately do
There
not know.
are. There is the ability to cast in prestidigitation. You can make a faint musical sound happen around the area of wherever you cast a spell.
Is that like is it like a distraction thing?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, you use it primarily
Okay.
as something like that. Yeah.
It's almost like a throw voice kind of thing then. Okay.
Right. You can make other sounds too, like if you want like crickets or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you want to make other kinds of like small, probably inconsequential kinds of sounds, maybe.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. This chilling cantrip can impose disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll the target makes. What is nipples that can cut glass?
Frostbite. Gotta be frostbite.
Yeah. No, I think nipples that can cut glass is what it is. Peter wins. Peter gets that one.
What is frostbite? All right.
This is fucking cool. This
It
is
is
fucking
cool,
though,
right?
Like,
I love it.
I gotta. I feel like I'm so far out of my depth though. Like I'm so far out of my lane as far as
A
stuff I know. Like
fusion category.
I do play D&D, but I'm first off, I'm not a professional like Flutter is, like by any stretch.
Am I
and
a
also,
professional? I am definitely not a professional D&D player.
If you're not a professional, then I'm a scrub. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend.
Best friends, right?
Trying to holler at me.
See, we're talking about musical spells. That's
This new in
Greater-
5/5 cantrip is a melee spell attack. Melee
Greater
spell attack
Destiny's
that deals
Child.
1d10 acid damage. Acid splash?
Yeah, I have no idea. Got no clue. So it's not acid
see, I'm
splash.
wrong. I lost 1,000 points.
Oh no, what are we gonna have to do?
Poor, poor, pitiful me.
What is primal? I don't even know what that is. I have
Primal
no
savagery.
idea. Never even seen that. That's crazy.
No, I have it here so I can look up these spells when you like. Okay. Corrosive attack, I see. Interesting. You grow claws and slash the shit out of them with corrosive claws. Acid.
What is Pink Pony Club?
But wait, a first level spell
Oh, it's
associated
probably Hot
with
to Go, yeah.
druids. Yeah, but also it has to be a first level, so it's hot to go. Maybe it's a go. Is there a druid spell that starts with go? Or is it Pink Pony Club something? Yeah, it's hot to go, but what's the druid spell? Go. I don't know.
Get
Go
'em.
word, right? Go Power Rangers. Look, I have a first level druid. I haven't looked at it. It is a first level druid spell.
All right, give it to us, Rai.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't make it. Don't keep us on the line here. Don't hold the line.
Hatu Goodberry. Okay, so it's not go something. It was Goodberry. Oh, okay. Maybe I could have got that one. But I didn't realize it was all one word. Okay. Okay. Understood. What's the next one?
For my world, I actually want to, instead of learning the D&D rules, love to create my own classes, spells, etc. You can do that. You can do that. Productive. There's nothing.
Living
no one
on a prayer of healing. Prayer of.
It's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yes!
Nice. Yes, Peter gets 75% of that. That is the rules. So.
Look, I gotta dig myself out of the hole for cheating in the last round. Believe your body single up third level Necromant.
It's got to be Smells Like Teen Spirit something. It's got to be Spirit whatever, right?
Yeah.
And
All I can
redacted
think
if
is
you're gonna
spells
make
like
your own
Teen Spirit Circle or something like that.
necromancy. Yeah, could be Spirit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Spirit.
I had the players. I got the players guide in the other room, but I'm not gonna do that.
Spiritual.
What is Smells Like Teen Spirit?
I don't know
Testicles or
any.
something?
I don't know any.
God damn it, Peter.
Necromancy spells except for like Raise Dead. I don't actually know much about Spirit Shroud. Okay.
Spirit Shroud.
Yes. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's good. I like it though. These are good. These are really good. That first one, you have to explain that it's not necessarily a separate word though.
Agreed.
A New Orleans folk song that was on Billboard Top 5 for 2 different bands in 1964 and 1970, and a 6th level Radiant Evocation spell. Oh, okay.
New Orleans folk song.
That's the part that we're gonna get tripped up on right now. Billboard Top 100,
fuck.
two different people sang this. Or 2 different times it came popular when it was released and had a
Radiant evocation spell.
That's gonna be Sunburst or something like that. Oh, House of the Rising Sunburst.
If Flutter gets this one,
Yeah! I am now $200
that's
in the black. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
okay, that's actually amazing. That's actually amazing. That's great.
Turns out we can do this category.
Turns out our girls got that fucking knowledge, right? All right, right. Do like one more of these. Let's hear the $1,000 one, and then let's go for it.
S Club 7's only Billboard Top 10 single.
Oh goddamn!
And the 9th level.
Fuck! What is
transmutation
S Club
spell.
7 single?
Transmutation 9th level. Ooh.
What the fuck was S Club 7 single? I know what this is. Oh, this is gonna piss me off when I hear it.
Wasn't S Club 7? Didn't they do like a cover of?
They had one original song.
Oh.
Never had a dream come true.
Never had a dream come true sight? I don't know if that's a 9th level spell.
And transmutation too.
It is 8th level, so yeah, okay. Never
That's
had
tricky.
a dream come true. What is the true?
True. I'm just guessing at this point because I have no idea what the names of the things. True form. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know this one.
Polymorph.
True polymorph.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, okay, so wait. I've never seen true polymorph. What is this spell?
Guess what is? A question I ask all the time. What is? Why use lot word when few word do trick?
Creature shapeshifts into different creature, non-magical over the shop, which shapeshifts into a creature. The object must be either one or carry the transformation lasts the duration on it, but you maintain yourself duration. Unwilling creature to make wisdom saving for creature into creature. Turn a creature to another creature. The new form could be any kind of shoes.
Hey chat, does Flutter
You
sound like
can
Charlie Brown parents right now? Because I think
Turn an
chat's, I think
object
Flutter
into any
sounds
kind
like
of creature, as long as the creature's
Charlie
size
Brown
is no
parents
longer
right now.
the object size of the creature's challenge rating of 9 or lower. The creature is friendly to you and your allies. What the fuck? How do I want this spell now? What the fuck? I have 1 9th level spell and it's time stop. I want true polymorph. I suck at time stop. I did get a new spell to use during. I sacrificed 2 level 2 spell slots for a level 4 spell. Ghost Pepper let me do it. He house rolled it. So that
That's cool.
when the moment comes, which might be soon, actually, as soon as we start the next situation, because also Kiona never cast mage armor before the last thing. So
Oh, Kiona's gonna die.
yeah, nope. We just be stopping time as soon as we get the first opportunity. That's all. We have some shit to take care of. Yeah, if it's gonna be an encounter like fighting, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we give Peter a bonus point? This is Can I get a bonus point? I believe, although I may be wrong, S Club released that song in 2001. came out in the UK in late November as a charity song, so it must have been early 2001. It came out in the US. And absolutely nothing else happened in
Nothing
2001
else
worth
happened.
mentioning. That absolute facts. Nothing
Facts.
happened in 2001 that
True
was
facts.
worth mentioning. True facts.
True facts.
This post was fact check by True Sons and Daughters of Skyrim. True.
True.
No question.
True facts.
Now, winter 2000, that was an eventful year. That was an eventful season for Flanger, at least for a number of reasons. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, guys. Yo, that was a hoot. Dude, I love learning about these spells too. Like all of this, because all these things were spells. Basically, we were trying to figure out.
So
that
this
was, that was
one,
what all
this true
was.
polymorph lets you not only transform a person
Yep.
into a creature into another kind of creature, or another kind of creature, which is amazing because I can only polymorph a person or a creature into a beast. I can't do any other kind of creature. So
You
that
can't do
in and of,
beast
in of
into
itself.
person.
No, I can only do.
Okay.
Well, I could polymorph beast into beast, but
Sure.
yeah,
That's lateral though, right?
yeah. But like to be able to polymorph like a person into another type of person, like an elf into a satyr or something. What are they called? What are they called? Wow. Anyway, you get the drift. Or a dwarf or something. Yeah. But I feel really bad about not remembering what they're called. Oh my god. But you also get to be able to make objects into creatures.
That's cool. That actually sounds fucking rad.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
And it obeys your commands. It's friendly to you, takes turn immediately after you, and obeys your commands.
That sounds useful in a large number.
If the spell
of
lasts more than an
situations.
hour, you no longer control the creature. It might remain friendly to you depending on how you have treated it. So you've permanently created a creature from an object that now exists in the world? That's a fucking... What?
How is it determined whether the thing lasts longer
You
than an hour?
can turn a creature into an object. If you turn a creature into an object, it transforms along with whatever it is wearing and carrying into that form as long as the object size no longer than creature size, no bigger than the creature size. The creature's statistics become those of the object, and the creature has no memory of the time spent in this form after the spell ends and it returns to normal. So I could turn you into a chair.
Say more.
Just saying.
Yeah, that actually, I mean, that kind of sounds, I mean, I was thinking about the thing about the how you treated it thing though. Like what was all that again? Can you?
If the spell lasts more than an hour, you no longer control the creature. So for the duration of the hour long of the spell, you control it. So it has to follow your commands. So, but however you treat it during that time, after that hour is up, it may remain friendly to you depending on how you treated it. So if you were nice to it and didn't make it do shitty things or something, then it might still be your friend, but also it could turn on you.
But how is it determined that the spell lasts longer than an hour?
If the spell lasts
because it says if the spell lasts longer than an hour, right? Like,
it's concentration. It has a duration of an hour, but
says there is
Transformation lasts for the duration or until the target dies or is destroyed, but if you maintain concentration on this spell for the full duration, the spell lasts until dispelled.
Oh, okay. So it's lasts until dispelled. Okay, got it.
So if you never cast another spell again that requires concentration, you can keep that creature alive, essentially.
Interesting. So then you would then it, like, if you didn't use it as like a murder something or other.
Right, a murder hobo or something. But if you dropped concentration on the spell, if you had turned an object into a person and then it became angry, you theoretically you could just have to drop concentration and it would turn back into the object.
I mean, what happens at that point? Does it? I mean, it has. Well, actually, it has no memory of it. If
I
it's
turn a table into a person or into a I wouldn't do that. No, that's too nice. I would turn a chair into a person and then because it has to be the size of a person essentially, right? This chair is the size of me essentially. So
sure. If my chair weighs about as much as I do, so yeah.
Right, exactly. Right. So and then I would command that person to do despicable things all day long. And then when it became aware and able to control itself, it would be like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'll be like, all right, bye. And stop concentrating on the spell. And it turns back into a chair. And then I can do with that chair what I please.
Diabolical. I love it. I fucking love it. That sounds absolutely incredible. I'm gonna come. So Mini Shafe and I do a D&D thing with our group. I'm gonna come back to this group and like I'm gonna know all this shit. Like my character doesn't even do magic at all, so it's whatever.
Right. Correct me if I'm wrong in that assessment of how that works.
But I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna know all this shit, and they're just like, Flanger, what the pray tell the fuck?
That's actually like hella cool.
What are we doing?
Because you could theoretically transform a party member into somebody of a different race or something, to make them pass in a situation, or you know what I mean, like. That's a really, unless somebody has true sight, which in our situation, there's a lot of that going on. So, but like,
redacted. Sorry, go ahead.
That's cool. I think that's a cool spell. Thank you for telling me about it, Ryder, or introducing me to your game.
All right, big bad intro idea. The party season casts true polymorph on a server at a tavern, making them a stool to sit on while they discuss things with the party. Let's chat, but know that this could be you. I mean, that sounds a little kinky, but it also doesn't.
Honestly, I've been thinking of it kinky the whole time. Like that was the whole point, but that's a chair.
I mean, sure. I'm not trying to kink shame here, just so we're clear. I'm just saying I was more sorry. I was definitely channeling the I was definitely channeling the
so it doesn't show because that would work against true sight unless it was detect magic. Something would like, okay, so it okay. Too bad that campaign's over. Maybe I should, play another campaign.
Right? Maybe you gotta bust this one out when we get you out here for the for the whole one page thing.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
The one page thing is gonna be interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to start multiple games. Really? What is start playing? Wait, what is start playing?
Yeah, what is start playing? I've never heard of that.
Please tell.
I mean, redacted. Who doesn't want to have Flutter on their fantasy camp, right? Like, come on. She's invited to the cookout. We know. We know. It's time for me to go to sleep now. It's time.
Oh, I see.
Peter, have a good night.
Good
Love you.
night, Peter. We're probably not too long from heading out ourselves. I shouldn't say it out loud until we're going, because then somebody's gonna raid me. Just...
Sometimes happens, right? But it's
It is
whatever.
a thing. It is a thing.
Okay, so it's a
Oh,
pay-to-play
that's
site.
cool stuff.
DMs run games for money. Okay, that's actually kind of cool though. So is it a so it's a D&D, it's a D&D site. You run the games that players pay to
Play?
join up. Is that what it is? Like, is that the whole
I
thing?
mean, that makes sense because you spend a lot of time producing the world and the whatever. If you're making a game, if you're making a game for people, like Ghost Pepper has probably spent days and days and days and days.
Oh my god,
time
he's probably spent literal months of his life making this shit.
preparations for our
Like-
campaign, and like
holy god,
the
dude.
amount of stuff
How
that
much that guy has done
we missed, or he had to like figure out how to loop us back around to the thing that he built for us, like
Yo, actually, hold on. Redacted. This might be a thing. Redacted. If she's still here, I think she's still here.
yeah.
You might want to look at this because this seems like the type of thing that would work for your world you're trying to do. Like, you want to. I mean, you want to create like an entirely like brand new like type of game thing like that. That actually, that kind of seems like. There's like an intersection. There's like there's a Venn diagram here. It might not be a perfect circle, but it's close. It's close. Seems like a thing. Just thought.
Your campaign is set in the Critical Role world. Okay.
Okay, that's cool. Love that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to.
Matthew
I would love to
Mercer,
play some
absolute
of the
god.
established games because honestly, I have not watched any of the Critical Role. I have not watched any of. I've not done any of the like. I actually own a couple of the official campaign books, but I don't. I haven't read through them. I'm a terrible. This is why I'm saying you call me a pro D&D player. I'm not. I'm definitely not. I don't. I'm the last person people come to with their questions about D&D.
I mean, the pro D&D player thing was basically just because like you seem to know like I mean you know like the rules.
I know like how to like what the game is about, and I know enough about each class and different things, and like like I would like to play enough that I have played like each class once at least. I played Barbarian a long time ago. I created a Druid Rogue for one of Megan's campaigns. And I really desperately want to play her through because I really love where she is starting and could potentially grow into. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to explore all of these kinds of things.
Yeah, that's rad. No,
but
that's,
like,
I
have to have a reason for it. I won't just.
And I mean, my issue here is just like we get to. I mean, my God, we haven't gotten together with our D&D group in like 8 months or so. It's been a long fucking time, and the longer it is in between individual sessions, you're like, okay, what the fuck were we doing here?
Yes.
What are we trying
And
to
then
do?
you have
What
to
is
do a
my
whole,
character?
hour
And
of
then you gotta
reviewing
remember-
what the fuck
Right,
was
you have to-
happening.
Yeah. It's just a whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
I would love. I really wish that I had like a local group because I do like playing D&D, and I would like to have like a local group where
Yeah.
it's like we get together, and even if we only play for like a couple of hours, and it's just like once a week or something.
Yeah.
Like you stay in it. Like that would be.
That would be
That would be
really
so-
fun. It would be really
so tight.
fun. I would love to pick up a game in physical person where you get together again, like just for a couple of hours a week, and like Everybody brings snacks or whatever, and just the old way of D&D. Like that would be amazing. Amazing. I'm actually kind of hoping to pull together something relatively close to that sometime soon, but it's gonna have to be like things that we can do in a couple of hours, and then like monthly instead of week. It's never gonna be weekly. Like that's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
weekly's
like
always
that's
tough,
just
right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
what's up, Lady Nastia? We love
What's up?
D&D too.
Oh, that's a cute ass emoji too. That's great.
Yeah, hi. Hi. Thoughts on my idea for the camp? What? Oh. There's gonna be a room with stands and chasing room, one-way glass for the audience. The whole thing will be an event. People could buy a ticket, return it, every event goes in it. So... I
that just
see.
sounds like
So,
that
like,
just
I
sounds
would
like a
play through your
Coliseum.
game by myself with people watching me that I was not interacting with at the same time. Just purely just watching just interacting the game with your party. Okay.
Why am I lost right now? I do not understand what is going on here. Players get into a room with stands in an adjacent room with one-way glass for an audience. The whole thing would be okay. Stands in an adjacent room. That's the thing. I'm confused about. What are these? What is that? Like, so you can't. So one-way glass, like, so they can see you. You can't see them.
Right.
Right. Whole thing would be an event. For some reason, this isn't clicking in my brain. I apologize.
I don't know. I think it sounds fine. Yeah, like I'd do that.
Like live D&D podcast with no comments. Okay, all right. So the players can see each other. They just can't see the crowd, but you
Right.
watching them.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, that's sort of like what.
Right.
That's
it's like Twitch.
That's okay. Yeah, I say that sounds like Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Or YouTube.
Except you're
whatever.
not looking at chat. Yeah.
Right.
Single player game. We were working to get friends to play together. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
We love that.
That's cool.
What kind of character are you playing? I do want to be a player. I want to play this campaign. I think it's going to be a fun campaign.
Yeah, it does sound fun.
So excited. Oh my gosh. No, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm dabbling with talking to some people in the local area that are into D&D that might be into getting to something together. So, we shall see. I would love to do something like that. Honestly, though, there's a danger of me turning into the DM, and I'm not sure I'm like strong enough to be a DM for that kind of a thing. So, that would not be. I'm not the kind of person that can do the planning that is needed to be done for that kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to find somebody though. We'll see. We'll see.
I think you can do it.
Elven Druid. Oh, we love an Elven Druid. Yeah, we were just talking about Druid characters. Like, I created a Druid character, but I haven't gotten to play her much, and I'm very sad about it because her whole shtick is that she's a shepherd druid, and she has a she not only has a familiar actual creature, which is a mouse, but she also has a like magical familiar that she also mostly turns into a mouse, and sometimes it's an owl, but like but she also as a druid can transform herself and will also hang out with, so the three of them will hang out together as mice. Like that's
how is their eyesight as the mice? Are they sighted or are they blind?
They're sighted, but
okay.
They're not 3 blind mice. No. I'm sorry. No. But that's her thing. She grew up in like the gutter, and her safety was finding a home with this little mouse that she found, and she became like the orphan rescue person, and also is a great thief. So you know, as it were.
Amazing.
Also, by the way, she's a rogue.
Who fucking knew? Who fucking knew? All right. Oh.
Thank you for the
Flutter,
follow.
important-
Oh my god, cheers. Thank you.
Flutter, important question. War, Holy, Ravage, Ship. Those are the 4 campaigns set in my world. That's Redacted's question.
Ooh.
If it's me, it's Ravage.
Yeah, that's I think what I'm thinking too. Yeah. I have no idea what it means, but let's go for it.
This is one of this is a redacted thing. It's just like here's a random fucking word. It's you're making an RNG. This is just human.
The
RNG.
other ones like mean something.
H-
The Ravage
HRNG.
one is probably like, dude, you guys, fuck, ow. I keep sitting on my skirt in weird ways because I keep sitting cross-legged. I just rammed my thumb into the corner
Because
of
you
my
can't
desk
be-
'cause I'm
because you
just-
can't sit in a chair normally.
No, I can't sit in a chair normally. It's a real problem.
You know. You know. All right.
That's
Well,
right.
listen, y'all.
Yes, I think this is the moment because
I would say I just kind of felt it hit for me. I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay, I think I might be about ready to tap out. If y'all want to stay, that's cool. But I think I'm about good here. So
right.
Right.
Yes.
Chat.
So,
Y'all have been
guys,
lovely.
thank you so much for hanging out.
when will you be back, Flutter? Tell people your schedule
Tomorrow night.
if there was.
Tomorrow night we'll be back. Redacted, are we continuing offline with our thing for the moment until we figure things out? Probably. Tomorrow night we will be back doing something here on the Flutter channel, some game. And then Tuesday night is on Ghost Pepper's channel. The final episode of the epilogue session one shot
The
of our
actual final episode.
of our D&D campaign. It may be a short episode, who knows, but come along and hang out while we try to kill a god. That is the goal.
Easy peasy. No
Yeah.
problem. It's fine.
Yeah, nothing.
It'll happen.
Nothing's gonna go wrong at all. Thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate y'all, your freaking long ass follows, all of your subs, and your follow, like your new follows, lady Nastia. Thank you for the new follow. Cheers, friends. We appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.
Cheers, friends. Peace out. Bye.